counter helix procs coming off of those creeps are helping out.
Highlight Dies in trouble.
Vanscore's going to chase him down. He's going to end up dead. Yeah, he's going to tether back, and Vanscore hits him with another magic missile. They have the damage. Yes, first blood goes to the Empire. They're going to end up losing Vanscore at the back of the fight. Always want to fly in resolution.
Oh,
two for two at this level.
And they got the first blood, too. Empire got the first blood. That was a really smart play by the Venge. He was getting chased down. Instead of just like trying to stun the axe and try to run away, he knew that Pilot Dad was taking way too much damage. If he turned on him, there was a chance to kill him before he died himself, and that's exactly what happened. So nice heads-up play from Vanscore and the Venge. And also just the decisions of when to Grave, and then Grave one hero, attack the other one is what Always Wanna Fly did. So they...
Yeah, they're going to check it.
Is he going to go for the steal?
He's thinking about it, but he's actually going to catch someone out. That's Vanscore. ROX.XIS is on the high ground. He's in a great position. There's going to be a magic missile. There's going to be the RP, and Highlight Die and Sing Sing caught out, punished. So not only do they give up the Roshan, it's a multi-kill. They need a win here. There's the magic missile, and AUI, there's that RP though, got two. Bone 7's there, there's the skewer back. Always Gonna Fly is gonna end up dropping. Doom does go off. That time it goes on to ROX.XIS. He'd already used the RP though. Highlight Die is gonna die at the back of the fight. Just heard a swap. I didn't even see who they swapped, but Sing Sing now likely to get caught, and the Visage Familiar is being controlled very well. And yes, the Chakram. Last minute makes it a 3. Late up, there's an RP that's worth. Sing Sing caught in top, finished off before he can react. You can pick him into a lineup that's very strength hero heavy, then yeah, it's well worthwhile. Vanscore the swap, Highlight Die is next on the list. Double kill, and ROX.XIS is 5-1-2. Even that might be tough. He gets a level up on the resolution, does good damage. Mag's right there on top of him though. Here comes Always Wanna Fly, hits him with the Grave Chill. And yeah, they're gonna re-engage. There's the ulti and the mech. They get resolution back into fighting shape. And down he goes. AUI. Oh, yep, there we go. He actually passed him the cheese.
Yeah.
Yep, he passed him the cheese. Empire and dropping 0-2. What a series of games for Empire, but more importantly, what a day it's been for ROX.XIS.
Yeah.
Standing in for Silent, who was unable to be a part of this series because of travel, visa issues, etc. And yeah, I think they got everything they needed out of the stand-in.
They really did. It's going to be funny to see too. Again, I don't know. I'm in the dark as much as you as far as if he's going to play, for their series. But if he does, I would not be surprised in the slightest to see Magnus banned out, which is really cool to see stand-ins like performing at this level and getting respect bans from other teams. Talk about Excalibur, people banning out the Meepo and the Tinker and things like that for him. Just excellent performance from ROX.XIS in both games. Had a lot of fun, you could tell. Just was very explosive with his decision-making. And I think you have to be on a hero like Magnus, a big playmaker like that. There's no half-assing that's involved. You have to just make a decision. Sometimes you whiff an RP. We saw it before. That's okay. Like, it's better to be more deliberate than I think to be a little bit scared and hesitant. Because your team is trying to trust you, and as an initiator, you need to be deliberate. So very, very well played by ROX.XIS. Better lanes, a better draft this time by C9. Still kind of question Io and Undying together as a unit. I also don't think the Ember Spirit just had much of an impact this game. He didn't do that well mid. He was actually lower on CS than Magnus early on. And yeah, I just think overall I just didn't feel his presence too much, to be honest.
No, I'm right there with you, and I really like the thought process of C9 going, okay, there's a Lycan, and what do you do with a Lycan? You push him around in the laning phase, just what you do. But the way they went about it, and there's something to be said for an unorthodox approach or for a hyper-aggressive approach, and theirs was definitely both of those. But the Undying, just like you said, didn't work out. I feel like they could have slid in just about any other support, and they could have gotten just about as much. Because even one of the big strengths of Undying, in particular in that situation, is you get a level or two, then you get Tombstone. That was a complete non-factor. Like at no point did I feel like Tombstone was threatened.